This is the world's hottest felon, and his life story is something out of a Hollywood movie. He was a violent person, a gang member, and spent 9 years in prison. But believe it or not, being in jail was the best thing that ever happened to him because it turned his life around. Now he is famous, a movie star, and has a net worth of $5 million. And what's even crazier is that it was all thanks to this mugshot.
If anyone would have told me 10 years ago that I was going to be traveling the world, walking on fashion shows, acting in movies, I don't know what I would have done. It might have been a fight because it just wouldn't have made sense.
Jeremy Meeks grew up in the U.S. in a family of criminals. His mom was arrested for drug-related offenses, his brother for robbery, and his dad was convicted of murder. So it's no surprise that Jeremy also had a very dark past.
My childhood was very, very dark.
There was a lot of fighting, a lot of shooting. I've just been in the street.
And when Jeremy was 18, he was arrested for robbery and sentenced to 2 years in jail. But he ended up spending 9 years behind bars.
I've been locked up, you know, like half of my life.
And when Jeremy was finally free, he got into trouble once again. This time, he was caught with an illegal gun.
A lot of people ask me, what was I thinking about in that moment? To be honest, I wasn't going to be able to pick my son up from school, fall asleep with him every night, like, you know, all that was over.
The first thing the cops did was take a mugshot of him. The next day, that photo went viral. The next thing he knew, his face was all over the news and social media too. And that wasn't all. Within 72 hours, he started receiving between 300 and 400 letters every single day. And yes, he even got private photos from girls.
To all the ladies that sent those pictures, thank you. You helped me through a lot of my time.
Turns out, the cops had posted his mugshot to their Facebook page, you know, just to show off the progress they made in the fight against gun violence. Someone saw it, shared it online, and because of his looks, it went viral. And the world named him the world's hottest felon.
It was a life-changing moment, and since then, life's been good.
As soon as he walked out of jail, he found himself in a new world, walking in the biggest fashion shows, starring in movies, and making more money than he could ever imagine.
It's been a wild ride, and I'm so grateful. You have to do right by it. I'm not taking anything for granted.
Jeremy's story teaches us that even when it feels like you're at your lowest, there's always a chance that your life can change for the better.